What's up, everybody, and welcome to day 9 of Foundation. Today we're picking one tempo, we're taking singles, and we're applying it at Paradiddles. This is the fastest tempo we've gotten to in Paradiddles so far, and you'd be amazed at how well you're able to control this from all the other practicing that you've done up until this point. Continue to notice your tendencies, things that are going well, things that you need to improve on. I hope you're writing them down in your practice journal. Of course you are. You want to have good notes to know, oh yeah, I need to make sure I'm relaxed here, my fulcrum's squeezing a little bit here, I can notice things are tight rhythmically, my heights aren't as in control. All of those things, you got to have them written down so that you can get there faster. But that's plenty from me. You're going to hear lots more from me throughout the video. So let's dive into singles and paradiddles. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to singles, and we are here. We're flying through this thing. We really are. We're at 100 beats per minute. We're working to 110. Before we go any further, take a look here. These are all the skills that are worth thinking about, at least some of them. There's a million skills. This could be an endless list. This could be like the credits in Star Wars, really. Find something to focus on. You know what you need to get better at this exercise. We're going to get faster. I can promise you we will end at 110 beats per minute, and you will have faster hands than you did before. That's only one area, right? That's not all that we need to focus on when we're practicing. So pick a skill, make sure that you focus on that throughout this entire exercise. I'll give you some more feedback and some ideas. It's not really feedback, it's kind of one-way feedback because I don't know what's going on with you yet. We'll find a way. But I'll give you some tips along the way, but make sure you have your goal in mind throughout this entire exercise so that you get better at what you need to get better at. All right? You already knew all that. You've been here before. You know what's going on. We're at 100 beats per minute. It's enough talking. Let's get after it. Here we go. Lots of energy. We're moving. We're not at snail pace anymore. 1, 2, and 1, 2, ready, go. Very good. 2, and again, 2, ready, go. Very good. 2 more times, and 1, 2, ready, go. Very good. Last time here, and 1, 2, ready, go. All right, really good stuff. All right. That's 100 beats per minute. We're going to be going through 2-click increments throughout this entire exercise, but you already knew all that. All right, a couple things to think about. Get your foundation, your grip, your setup, the way that you approach the drum. Make sure that's all squared away. All right, as we speed up, any small error that you have becomes bigger because it's faster and you lose a little control if you're not completely in control and you're not focused on it. Cool? So, main goal here, great rebounding, right? That's why we're here, rebounding the stick. If you feel at any time like you're squeezing the stick and the stick's not doing the work, as soon as you push the stick down, it should come right back up, right? Don't forget the analogy of dribbling a basketball, right? You push it down, it's coming right back up for you. You shouldn't be doing any work. If you feel like you're getting tired through this, figure out how to relax your hands, okay? As we get faster, you cannot get tenser. Your body's going to want to tense up because that's just our natural reaction is, I need to control this more. Actually, you need to control this a little bit less than you think you do and let the stick do the work for you. All right? Cool. Let's apply that idea and many more at 102 beats per minute. Here we go. 1, 2, and right with your feet. 102. Very good. 2. Again. 2. Ready, go. Very good. 2 more times. 1, 2, ready, go. Very good. Last time here. 1, 2, again, go. All right. Really good stuff. One thing I just want to talk about before we move to the next tempo is, are your hands playing with your feet or are your feet playing with your hands? Which one should it be? Right? Your feet need to be the metronome. Once you hear the metronome, start the feet. Whether you're doing it for marching or you're just working one foot because you're going to be playing drum set or some other version, right with the foot, right with the feet. All right? So when you're playing, sometimes when you're learning, you tend to not think about your feet. You tend to listen to the metronome more, and you play with the metronome and hey, my foot is right with the metronome. But the second you take the metronome away, which is what happens when you perform, you got to play with your feet, or you got to play with some internal pulse somewhere. All right? So build that into your DNA. Play with your feet. Sweet. All right, we're at 104. We're at that bonus tempo from last time, except we're going to master it this one. Maybe you already mastered it. Who knows? Here we go. 1, 2, and 104. Ready, go. Very good. 2. And again. 2. Ready, go. Very good. 2 more times. 2, ready, go. Very good. Last time here, and 1, 2, ready, go. All right, 104, done. All right, I just got 2 questions to ask you. 1, how are your hand transitions? Does your right sound the same as your left, right? Are we transitioning rhythms accurately? Are we transitioning sounds accurately? And then the second question, I think I've already asked 4 questions, but the second real question is, are your 8th notes that you're playing with your right hand and left hand early in the exercise the same as when you play 16th notes, when you put them together? I think they are. I hope they are. Just think about it. Make sure you're considering those 2 ideas. Good hand transitions make the sounds sound the same, make your hands feel the same, as close as possible, and then when you get to 16th notes, don't change anything, right? Make your 8th notes feel exactly the same, because they really are. And now that you got that, we got to apply it at 106. Get those feet going. Here we go. 1, 2, and 1, 2, ready, go. Very good. 2, and again, 2, ready, go. Very good. 2, and 2 more times, ready, go. Very good. Last time here, and 1, 2, ready, go. All right, 106, done. Okay, couple things to think about there. Make sure you haven't forgotten about your tacit hands, right? Your hand that's not playing. What is happening to your left hand when your right is playing? And what's happening to your right when your left hand is playing? Cool? Make sure that they're in their beating spot, right? You want to play in the exact same spot, like literally the exact same spot if you can. Right? You can't literally do that, so you want your beating zone to be like as small as possible, like super tiny circle. So just pay attention to that, right? Make sure you're aiming for that tiny circle in the center of the drum, or whatever drum you're playing on. If you're playing on a tenor drum or something, you got to play on the edge. Not that edge, this edge. Not the edge, like a little bit inside, because that's where the perfect note is. But if you're playing like drum set, you're playing snare drum or a big pad, center of drum will do just fine. And let's go ahead and play the center of the drum in 108. This is moving. I mean, it's not fast, but it's not slow, right? Here we go. 1, 2, and 108. Here we go. Very good. 2 and 1, 2, ready, go. Very good. 2 more times and 1, 2, ready, go. Very good. Last time and 1, 2, no errors. Yeah, 108, knocking them down. All right, before we jump to our goal tempo, which is super sweet that we've gotten that far, think about how you want this performance to go. We're not at performance rep, but we are at our goal tempo, which means you just got to start thinking about it, right? How do you want to perform? Do you want to have fun? Do you want to look real stoic? How do you want to perform? All right, think about that as we go ahead and we knock out this goal tempo. Right with the feet. Lots of energy. And we're still maxed out, for sure. Not for any time soon are we lowering the heights. All right, as long as we know that. So we'll keep that between us. 1, 2, and 1, 2, ready, go. Very good. 2. Again, 2, ready, go. Very good. 2 more times and 1, 2, ready, go. Very good. Last time and 1, 2, lots of energy. So yeah, look at us, flying through 110. All right, before we jump to our bonus tempo, just do a quick regroup. How is your technique, right? Are your fingers still wrapped around the stick? Not too tight, obviously, because if they're too tight, then you can't rebound. But are your fingers contributing? Are you still leading from the wrist? Is the bead of the stick still moving first, or have you developed some kind of weird habit? All right, think about that as you're working through and going faster, right? Don't stray too far from the fundamentals. Good wrist turn, nice and rebounded. Your fingers are wrapped around the stick. You got good fulcrum pressure as you need. All right, I know you didn't forget that, but I just had to throw that out there. Good technique will save you. That's what's going to get you to the next tempo. If you have technique issues, then you're going to have to get faster and adjust, and then you're going to have to come back, and you're going to have to go, why didn't I just listen to Brendan? Why didn't I just play it the way he said? Or your other teachers, because I guarantee you your other teachers are telling you that too. All right, let's hit our bonus tempo. 114. 1, 2, and 1, 2, ready, go. Very good. Again, and 1, 2, max your heights. Very good. And 2 more times, ready, go. Very good. And last time, ready, go. All right, 114 in the books. You know what that means? We're dropping back down to 110. We're doing 2 reps. We're going for no errors because you don't have to, and it's time to put the pressure on. Can you play perfect? You can. I know you can. Let's do it. A little performance rep. 2 times. 1, 2, and 1, 2, ready, go. Very good. 2, and last time, ready, go. All right, 110. Sweet. That's really awesome. I'm really proud of you for working your way. Listen, if you came from 80 all the way to 110, that's sweet. That takes a lot of work. That takes a lot of effort. And there's no way the first time you're drumming, you just went straight through without having to go back and, all right, let me work on this skill. Let me find this. You're fine-tuning your instrument and you're getting better. And you should be really stoked about that. You should be really excited to move to the next tempo. If you're not quite ready, again, go back and do it again. You're not supposed to do this just one time through, no errors, like, sweet, I've got fast singles immediately. It takes time, so be patient, have high expectations, and you'll get there. Just keep practicing, right? 1,000,000 reps. I'm not kidding. It really is 1,000,000 reps. 10,000 hours is a lot of drumming to get you to that level that you want to be at. But I really appreciate you being here with me. Thanks a lot for playing along. I will see you in the next one. What's up, everybody, and welcome to Paradiddles. We're going from 100 beats per minute to 110. Take a look here at all the things that are worth paying attention to. That's just a list of some of them. There's plenty more to pay attention to, and you know you need to pick something if you haven't, but you know, I know you know what you need to work on. Make sure you focus on a goal. Obviously, we're going to increase tempo here. I'll give you some pointers and things to think about along the way, but make sure you have your goal of what you're working on to get through this exercise. All right, and if you're ready, let's dive in here. 100 beats per minute. We're playing this exercise 3 times through, and we'll hit some surprises along the way. They're not surprises if you've been through this though. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Very good. 2, and again, 2, consistent as possible. Very good. 2, and last time here, ready, go. Yeah, very good. This goes by quick. So be consistent. Make sure your accents are consistent from hand to hand, from rhythm to rhythm. Do you have every single quarter note as the exact same accent? Does every single tap sound the same? Does it feel the same? In both hands and across the entire exercise. All right, that's a ton of consistency. Consistency of rhythm. Is this the same as this? And then this, the third one, the fourth one, the fifth one, right? Does it sound the same when you put it in with paradiddles? Hopefully. It's a ton to think about. But you're ready. You already know all that. We're at 102. 1, 2, and 102. Ready, go. Very good. 2, and again, 2, ready, go. Very good. 2, and last time here. Very good. All right, before we jump to the next tempo, I just gotta say, make sure you are playing within the 16th note framework the entire time, right? Make sure plays along exactly with that. It's super easy to go and be a little bit off. You have to play 4 evenly spaced notes to play 16th notes properly, right? 4 evenly spaced notes. If you change any of these notes spacing, then you're not playing 16th notes. You're playing something close, or it might be too open, it might be too closed, but you're changing the rhythm. Just think about that. We're not going to turn these subdivisions on because I want you to really understand how to do that in your brain. But if you need to, turn the subdivisions on at home or when you're practicing with a buddy. But just something to think about. And we're jumping to 104. 1, 2, 104, ready, go. Very good. Again, and 1, 2, ready, go. Very good. Again, and last time here, ready, go. Yeah, very good. All right. We just did 104. That means we're jumping to our midpoint tempo at 105, and I want to do 8 paradiddles right in a row. All right, 2 times. Let's see where we're at. Let's see if you can play what we're actually working on. Here we go, 8 paradiddles, 2 times. 1, 2, and 1, 2, ready, go. All right, how was it? Think about it. Once more time. 1, 2, and 1, 2, ready, go. All right, that's somewhat of a representation of where you're at, so think about that as you're ready to go to the second half of this exercise. And we're at 106. Back to the builder. 1, 2, and 1, 2, ready, go. Very good. 2, and again, 2, ready, go. Very good. 2, and that's time, ready, go. Yeah, really good. Again, this goes super fast. If you're really dialed in and thinking about exactly how your hands feel, exactly how this sounds, this will go by super fast. Don't forget to relax and have some fun with this. I hope this doesn't feel monotonous, and I hope this doesn't feel heavy or a burden. I hope this feels more fun. Make sure you figure out how to enjoy this, right? Enjoy the little details of getting better and knowing that you're getting better as you're playing along. All right? We're jumping. 108. Look at this. We're flying through this. 1, 2, and 108. Here we go. Very good. 2, and again, 2, ready, go. Very good. Last time here, and be as relaxed as humanly possible. Yeah, that was good. That goes by fast. Like I'm saying, if you're really paying attention and making improvements, this will fly by before you know it. All right, we're at our goal tempo. Before we dive in, one thing to think about, you have a chance through these breakdowns, these builder parts of this exercise, to make changes. If you feel the first 2 eighth notes that you played were just too tense in your wrist, you could just feel it, you feel like you were squeezing in your fulcrum for some weird reason. I don't know why you did it. Sometimes I do things that I didn't understand. But you have a chance to fix it, right? If you play this check pattern and you realize that I didn't play the same rhythm 2 times in a row, well, fix it. Fix it as fast as you can. Notice those little inconsistencies and fix them immediately. You get another rep. The rep's coming just around the corner, but you can go from beat to beat. You can go from note to note and make a difference if you need to. So just make sure you're not like waiting in between reps or like hitting pause to figure out like, all right, how do I fix that? No, fix it immediately. You can fix it right in the middle of the rep. That's what you should be doing. You should always be adjusting to what's correct and where you are in relationship to that. A little bit closer to what correct is. We're at our goal tempo though. Let's hit it. 1, 2, and 1, 10. Here we go. Very good. 2, and again, 2, ready, go. Very good. Last time here, and 1, 2, ready, go. Yes, 110, conquered. Now, let us go to 114. All right, we're going to push our tempo just a little bit. Let's see where we end up, and then we're going to break it back down for our performance reps. Push it. 1, 2, and 114. Here we go. Very good. Again, and 1, 2, ready, go. Very good. Last time here, and 1, 2, ready, go. Yes. 114 goes by super fast. Something to think about as we're at these, a little bit faster tempos. If you're really trying to control low heights, don't lift for taps. You don't need to start a tap here because it's already here. Right? If you're trying to hit that, it's right there. Just push down. Took me a long time to understand what that meant, and that's truly all it took for me once I realized, oh, just push down. You don't need to lift for that because you're going to change your heights and you're going to change how it feels. No need to do that. All right, we're at our performance rep. We're at 110. We're going to do 2 complete builder exercises, and we're going for no errors. All right, think about what that really means. Think about what your tendencies are and how you can get ahead of them and adjust immediately if you do happen to make an error, all right? But you're not going to because this is performance time. Get good at not making mistakes. 1, 2, and 110. Here we go. Very good. 2, and no more errors. Last time here. Yes. All right. That's a representation of where you're at through the whole builder exercise. But that's not the goal. That's not why we're here. We're here because we want to play great paradiddles, so let's do it. 8 paradiddles, 2 times, and we're out of here. Really go for no errors. Here we go. 1, 2, and 1, 2, ready, go. All right. Not bad. Really good. Hopefully. Last chance. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Awesome. I hope that felt as good as it did for me, because playing through this exercise just in this 20-minute video here, my hands feel better. They just do. I'm focusing on things. I can feel a difference. I can feel more accurate by the end of this session, and I hope you do too. And if you're ready to go to the next one, I'm excited to meet you there. But if you're not ready yet, go back and do it again. Pick the tempos that you know you need actual time spent on it there, because we're not spending a ton of time on every single tempo, right? We're working on a range of tempos. So go back to the beginning of this. Go back a video and build back up and find where your tendencies are. There's no shame in that. That's what you need to do if you need to do it. All right? But otherwise, if you're ready, I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for playing along. If you liked that video, please let me know down below. Let me know why you liked it. Let me know what you're working on so I can make more things exactly for what you need. And if you didn't like it, keep it to yourself. No, if you didn't like it, please let me know why down below, because I want to make videos that you need. What skill sets do you need? What would make you better faster? Let me know. And if you want to get some real feedback, tag me in videos. Send me an email, tag me on Instagram, tag me on YouTube. I want to give you comments. I want to make this a community, and I want us to all get better at drums faster. All right, I'll see you in the next one.